Get off. All right, run.
Wait, please. It's 689.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
I'm not
It started with officers responding to an assault report at the Frontier ticket counter on the 11th of February 2024. At first, it sounded like a simple dispute between a passenger and an airline employee. It wouldn't stay that way for long.
What's going on? What happened?
She was talking too much. So I told her if she kept bothering me, I was going to throw a water bottle at her head. And I threw a water bottle at her head.
Okay, so you do know that will be considered battery, correct?
Okay.
All right. Mine is a whopping. There you go. Give me 1 second. Hey, we might actually need you. It's over here. So she just admit that she even threw a bottle. So what do you want to do?
I am pressing charges. And she's not fine with it. I need her information.
Okay.
She stood right there. I was on the computer in front over there. And she literally launched that bottle after me.
Alright. As I said, if you want press charges, that's it. We just need some statements and that's it. We could go. Calm down. It ain't want to job or nothing. We just press charges and go from there.
Yeah.
You need a breather? Alright, say less. You can tell whoever to call you back, okay? Unfortunately, what you did is actually considered batteries are unwanted touch, and she want to press charges, so you will be going to jail for this right now.
Is your ID here? I don't know. Look in the front car. Yep.
25, go.
25, go ahead.
Can I have a 10?
Jessica believed she had been treated unfairly and wasn't afraid to say so. But as officers pieced together what had happened, the encounter took a very different direction.
I was like mentally.
Okay, but did anybody touch you?
Okay, still, it's the same
Okay,
thing.
but then, no, it's not. So when you're touching someone, it's different.
I didn't touch her.
You just threw a bottle.
I threw a
Yeah,
water
so
bottle.
what do you think that is?
She harassed me.
But
So
did
what's
she
the difference?
touch you though?
What's the difference?
What do you mean what's the difference? I mean, if you can't tell the difference, then I don't know what to tell you.
Listen,
That's exactly what she said.
all of this that you're going through, right now, all you could do is you could do all of this through Frontier website. You could have
Okay,
your
but I asked
grievance.
her for help and she kept getting smart with me. What do you expect me to do?
Go right on the
That's
website.
what you wanted, right?
I'm sorry.
You wanted a response.
I'm lost. I'm sorry. I'm lost.
She said she wanted a response, but then you're the one that's getting it now, so.
That's what I'm saying. This.
You're just causing more trouble to yourself.
I don't deal with harassment.
You don't get it, but you'll get it.
You don't get it.
All right.
You gotta realize your behavior is unacceptable.
Okay, you harassing me is unacceptable.
What began as an argument over a baggage fee had already crossed a line. By the time officers heard the employee's account, it was becoming clear this wasn't just another customer complaint.
Flight information and all of that.
I'll take from her.
It's the stuff. I need to get her flight information and all that.
Why hold on?
Give me her flight information. So she come up. I trying to figure out what happened. So she come up, explain to me exactly what happened.
So she came. When she first came, she came to the one right there with the pink phone.
Okay.
Right here. Asked about the price of the bag. She gave her the peach holder. First of all, she walked up and she just continued like talking. She said good morning and she said yeah whatever. I just asked about her bags. So she came to me over there. She asked me how much is the bags. I told her $292. She walked back over there, grabbed the bags, came back over here. And she said, for these 3 check bags, how much is it? I said, ma'am, I already told you, $292.
$292.
And then she was on the phone, and she was like, oh, can you tell them how much I'm like, I'm not repeating myself to you. This is literally the 3rd time I'm going to repeat the same thing to you. She's like, oh, that's your job. No, it's not. You can go online and check the prices for the bags yourself. Like, that's not my job. Oh, you're behind the counter. Okay. She grabbed her stuff, she walked right over there.
Okay.
A couple minutes later, I hear when she fling the box on top of the scale. I look up, I ain't said nothing. She's still on the phone. The agent signed up here. She on the phone talking, I signed up over there. The agent was like, you hear what she just said? I said, no. She's like, oh, she said she'll fling this bottle at you. I looked up, at her. All I know, I turned my head, I called next, the bottle come flinging after me.
So, what she when she flinging the bottle?
Right over there by the scale, the bottle's there.
She been over there by the bottle, and you were standing right there,
With the green bottle.
and she flinged it. And your shirt is wet, it's still from the bottle. Okay. I need to get her flight information.
$290 the door.
And then you said that she's gonna be definitely
On the no-fly list.
Show me out with 185.
All right, let me know when you get. Oh, you already get. I'm just telling you because take your time. So I'm gonna check. Right. Thank you.
As the investigation continued, the consequences became much more serious than Jessica appeared to expect. The flight she had been trying to catch was no longer the biggest problem she was facing.
Alright, so I get her information. They don't want her on a no-flight list, and I said, okay, I don't know.
You don't want to press charges?
No, she do. She do. She's done.
Why do you have my ticket?
Because I need your information.
Are you going to arrest her?
Yeah, 45, 50 hours.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. So as for right now, you will be on arrest for battery because you want to press charges. You're going to be on a no-fly list, so you cannot fly with Frontier, and then you're going to be trespassed off of this airport, so you cannot fly within any GOA property.
But you guys was tormenting me the whole entire time.
I'm sorry?
You guys was tormenting me the whole entire time and then expecting me not to do anything.
Who's you guys?
The whole time I was here, the staff was harassing me. From the time I arrived at 7 p.m. yesterday, and if you have camera footage, then go look at it. You already know. So from 7 p.m. yesterday, I was harassed all the way till now. You know how many hours that is?
Yeah, but your behavior don't warrant for that still, regardless
You
of
don't
the fact.
harass nobody. That's the same. Then I want to press charges at the airport.
And you can.
Because that's not fair. So where's the supervisor?
Absolutely, you can.
Where's the supervisor?
Sure.
Oh. Sorry, just right there.
Oh. She want a supervisor. As I said, let me go. Sorry. She, I guess, was upset about baggage fees. She hit the water on her. She still have her shirt wet, and she said that we're harassing her now, and she wanted to speak to a supervisor. I tried to tell her that her action is not warrant, and she will be trespassed from the airport, and she is no longer flying out of Frontier. So now she wanted
I
to.
think she has to press charges too.
Yeah, she wanted to put.
So I'm sending at 6 a.m. to take over. Because there's 3 in the terminals.
Like, I think that's smart.
Good morning. How can I help you?
So I've been harassed for the past 7 hours, and then
By whom?
Even after officers explained why they were taking action, Jessica continued trying to justify what had happened. Unfortunately for her, the evidence told a different story.
You've been what?
Harassed
By the staff. Okay.
Yeah, so I needed help. I ignored it. I needed help with my checking bags, and I asked her for help. She kept getting smart.
Who's she?
The woman.
The lady in the counter. Okay.
Yeah. And the only thing I was asking her was for help, and I told her it's your job for customer service.
Sure.
And she kept getting smart and egging me on. She kept saying stuff, so I told her, I'm like, you leave me alone, and then I threw a water bottle at her. But it didn't hit her. It hit her. We started going back and forth, but she was disrespectful.
I get that. I get that. And
So why am I going to
Hold
jail?
on. First of all, you're being detained right now pending investigation. As of right now, you're just detained pending an investigation.
Okay,
Okay?
but they harassed me and I have a flight to get on at
I understand that, but Frontier, this has to do with them, right? Like they're rude or like you believe that they'll be harassed. No, I'm not saying that they were not. I'm saying that your avenue for that is Frontier, right? Like it's kind of like any business, right? If you go to a restaurant or business and they're rude, we only get involved when it becomes physical. What you can do is you can always, complain to customer service to Frontier, but we have nothing to do with Frontier, unfortunately. You know what I mean? We're only here pending our investigation. We don't know that yet. As of right now, you're detained pending investigations. Once we conclude the investigation, then we'll let you know exactly what's going to happen.
But my flight leaves at 6. Why can't they just let me board? I apologize to her, but she didn't know.
But you understand that when somebody gets you aggravated, you can't act on it.
Okay, but imagine being harassed for hours.
I get that. But what you do in life, you back off.
I didn't do nothing the whole entire time.
You just told me you threw a water bottle at her.
For 7 hours to 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
someone harassing you can't do nothing.
No, you cannot get physical in life. No, you cannot. No, because you wouldn't like that to happen to you. Somebody touch you when you don't
If
want
y'all got harassed for 7 hours,
No.
y'all not gonna sit there and stand there.
You're right. We would not stand there. We would just walk away and get somebody else to help us somewhere
I
else.
did.
Or you could have probably called us.
Yeah.
Okay.
You needed more resources. We got more resources for you.
If you were harassed,
If
you could have called the police.
harassing me, how the hell I call you guys?
You have a cell phone. You could have called 911.
Can I just please check my flight? I do not want to go to jail. Like, I want to start crying. Please don't take me to jail.
Unfortunately, we have passed that. Unfortunately.
They make that
So can I talk to her or something and apologize? Can you ask her so I can catch my flight? I want to go. I can't afford to go back to jail. I got a heart problem. That's why I was doing water bottle at her. I could have had a heart
I
attack.
understand that, but the moment that you touch somebody when they don't want to,
I didn't touch her.
you can't take it back. Sometimes you can't take your actions back.
Okay, can I just say sorry?
No, you're here now, sitting here for now until we figure it out.
Okay, but I want to miss my flight.
You might, yes. There are consequences to every action. No? You
Okay,
should
but
have
I
not
was
gone about it.
tormented.
Okay, next time.
For over 7
Walk
hours.
away, call somebody else.
Okay, but I don't want to go to jail and I really don't want to
I
stop.
understand that. She doesn't want to get hit either, but you did it.
I just don't know now if they're taking the luggages.
No, they're not.
They're not anymore, right? Not even from us anymore. Right?
Yes, they are.
Not even the person.
By the end of the encounter, the conversation had shifted from arguing about a flight to pleading for another chance. But by then, the decision had already been made. Jessica was arrested for battery. If convicted, she could face up to 12 months behind bars. It started with officers responding to an alleged assault at Orlando International Airport on the 20th of January 2025. At first, it sounded like another argument between a passenger and an airline employee. It didn't take long for both sides to tell two very different stories.
Okay. She came and okay. I told her to pee.
Breathe.
No.
Give me a second, for real, breathe. Because you're like, you can't get it out.
Yeah, I took it to him. He was like, oh, who are you flying with? She said Fort Lauderdale. She's like, oh, that's Silver. She went to Silver and she had to situate her stuff with Silver. Okay. You know what I mean?
That's her yelling over there.
That's her yelling over there. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I took over here to Gus. Gus reinstated her and said, hey, all right, now since I reinstate you, got to go back to Silver. I guess she didn't want to do that. She came to me, oh, y'all don't know what I was like, I can't do nothing for you.
You're the one who assisted her, so the person she was going to go off
you're
on
good.
is you.
Yeah, I told her, I said, I can't do anything for you. I am just a bags guy. So you remember at the whole time, you remember the whole time I was saying I can't.
Okay.
You know what I
Before
said.
we get to this, what do you guys want? You guys need us to do anything? Or?
She literally threw her phone at me. Threw the phone at the back of whatever. I don't know what it is. She hit me with it.
Want to do anything
Yes.
about it? Okay.
Wrap her ass up.
Right.
I'm sorry. Wrap her ass up.
181, 184 out the back. Signal
I didn't touch
22,
you.
the American Airlines, baggage service stop from level 2, B-side. Reference
Touch
to
her.
Stop.
Okay, I'm done.
We all saw
who
it.
needs to be escorted from the vehicle, screaming, yelling over baggage policy.
Wrap her ass up. That's what I want.
Female and white jeans in a red shirt.
Sir,
What
I mean,
happened?
ma'am,
Listen.
I got here before my flight.
Okay.
This man right here, I
Which
asked
one?
him for help. The man with the dread, I asked him for help.
Okay.
He told me it's not my problem. I said, okay, cool. I'm not gonna argue with nobody.
Okay.
I come over to her next. She helped me. She's nice. She said she couldn't find my stuff, so she sent me over to this man. Him, I'm asking him all type of questions, trying to get on my flight, because my flight is finna leave at 7:10.
Okay.
Okay? He's not helping me. He finally found something and sent me back over here. Okay? Then I went back over there to him.
Okay.
I asked him over there when he's talking about something, you know what? I said, when he was over here, I said, I don't understand why you couldn't just help me in the first place. That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
He's talking about, oh, since you said all that, I'm going to go cancel your flight. You didn't even want to help me. So then he
So
started.
this is the one with the dreads?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to touch you, but this is what he's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Okay.
So then, you feel me? I
Okay.
throw my phone, because back up, you're a man. I'm a whole female. Why are you in my face? Like this.
He never once told you that he works to like push people or anything?
No, when I first got here, he offered to help me. Why are you walking up to me? He offered, and he took over there. So I'm thinking that he's here because he offered to help me. He came to me. I didn't come to him. He walked up to me. So I'm letting him help me. Now all of a sudden you talking about, oh, it's not my problem. I pushed up. So why did you walk up to me? You could have left me alone. I wasn't even worried about him. I wasn't gonna stop by him. I was gonna go to somebody at a desk.
Ava insisted she was the one being mistreated, while airport staff painted a very different picture of what had happened. As officers began separating fact from accusation, the encounter became far more serious than a customer complaint.
He kept talking about, fat, you 25 with braces, this and that. Matter of fact, I'm 19 with braces, okay? We're gonna go ahead and make that clear, I'm 19. He's talking about, you're fat as with braces, you fat as with braces doing that. His other people came back there holding him back. When I felt that finger touch me in my face, I threw my phone. My phone never hit him though.
Okay.
My phone was on the ground, and that's how I know my phone never hit him, because somebody had gave me my phone. My phone never hit him. I thought my phone, he weaved it. So it never hit him. But if he would never put his hand in my face, then I would never throw my phone. But when I thought, yeah, I know it's not for me. When I thought my phone, it fell on the ground. My phone just cracked. That's how I know it never. My phone just cracked. It didn't hit him. My phone went face on the ground.
Let me see your ID. This is your ticket. You're Williams.
Listen, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to y'all. I promise to God, I'm already frustrated because I can't get where I'm going. If y'all can just try to get me where I'm going, that'd be great. If not, let me call my people so they can come pick me back up, because this is convenience for me. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm still gonna need your ID though. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Don't know why she was so angry. Like I'm actually, it confused me why she was so angry, because I was the only one that was helping her. So when I told her, hey, go speak to him, she went to go speak to him, and he was like, oh, you're flying with Silver. Where are you going? Fort Lauderdale. So she went to Silver, talked to the lady. The lady then tried to make her go to fix her stuff here. She went to me, and I was like, okay, let's try to figure it out. I'm gonna go take you to Gus. Took her to Gus. Gus reinstated her, and then he told her to go to Silver. I guess she didn't know what the fuck to do after that. She mad as hell. Y'all supposed to fix my ticket. I said, I can't do anything for you because I can't fix tickets. I am a bad guy. I can't do anything for you. That pissed her off when I told her I can't do anything for you. That's when she threw the phone. Therefore, we go over there. She's like, oh, this right here. Sorry for my language. I know I'm not going to. This right here. And I'm like, bro, like, what did I do? I'm helping you. She, So at this point, I'm done. I'm about to go to Gus. Hey, Gus. She hit you in the back of the head. I go walk. Oh, we go walk, and she follows me over here. We bicker for a little bit. I'm like, bro, I'm not. And then I turn around and walk this way. She throws the phone. So therefore,
what she hit you back in the head?
She hit me probably around this area.
Okay.
She hit me in the back. I don't need no medical. I'm not going to say no bullshit like that.
Fill this out for me.
I got you.
I don't need. Just basically, you were trying to assist this lady.
Yeah.
Describe what she looks like.
Yeah.
She got aggravated with just like you told me.
Okay.
And then go on to where, bring it up to where.
Yeah, she threw the phone.
Yeah. And that you would like to process.
Okay.
And I'll give you this in a minute.
I got you.
I would never come over here again. Y'all are rude. Y'all are disrespectful. Not you. Whoever's over here in this area. I would never come back over here. They're rude. They're disrespectful. For him to be a man on the end of the day and get into a woman's face like that and put your hand in their face and think I wasn't going to pop off, well, he had me all the way up, okay? I'm going to go ahead and let you know that right now. Soon as he stepped to me, that's when he had me all the way up. So whatever happened after that, just happened. I don't even give a at this moment. I can't even go to my thing. I don't even care what happened.
Well, like I said, you know,
his job is done
like
though. I know for a fact that he's fired.
Like I said, if his job came up to you, absolutely, yeah, he's gonna have an issue because he's gonna have to deal with his boss.
And I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna see me on the camera walking over there, but the only reason why I was walking over there is because he was telling him to cancel my flight. So I was trying to tell the man what was going on. I wasn't coming over there trying to attack him. I was just only coming over there to try to see because there was a white man over there and he was helping me. So he was already over there with a white man trying to tell him to cancel my flight. So what? So I was just over there walking, trying to talk to the white man, telling him, no, don't cancel my flight. He's the one that's not helping me.
Yeah,
this all started because he said it wasn't his problem, but this is your problem.
Just so you know, for future reference, anytime you see anybody in those black shirts, if they don't actually have like the airline like lanyard or thing,
I understand, but guess what? He should have tried to act it like somebody he was not. Cause you know what he did. He came over there acting like he wanted to help me. I don't know if he liked what he seen. Then he got mad. They want to call me fat after you already mad. I truly believe you liked what you seen. Cause as soon as I walked in the door, he approached me. I didn't come to him. He approached me and asked to help me with my ticket. So I'm thinking, I don't know nothing about no airport. I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe he can help me. We go back to the thing. Right. That was it. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. But he's stupid. Your job is done. I will never be myself like that. I will never be that. Mommy, it's 3 police in front of me. It's 2 men, and then it's a lady. It's a lady. I don't know. And then it's another lady who work here.
With witnesses interviewed and statements collected, the investigation started pointing in one direction. But instead of accepting what was unfolding, Ava continued challenging nearly every step of the process.
Like, I'm okay with going to jail because guess what? I got money to burn out, so it's never been an issue with going to jail.
So here's the thing. Hear me out. If you want me to talk to your mom after all this is said and done, I don't have a problem with that. But right now, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Okay?
Mommy, please, because she's...
Let me talk. Hi, Mom. Hi, this is Officer Lyons. I'm going to need a huge favor from you. Like I told your daughter, I will be more than glad to fill you in after the facts, but right now we just need to do an investigation, and I really just need your daughter to focus. So if you can give her a call back later, that'll be great. Okay? I will fill you in on everything, but right now I just need to take care of this investigation, okay? So we're trying to figure out what's going on. Alright?
The only thing I'm asking is because she's out there, do somebody need to come pick her up? We live far.
How far do you live?
Probably about 40 minutes away from there.
40 minutes? Okay, let me do this. Hold on. Okay, Mom, what's your telephone number?
Ma'am? He did not hit you. I watched the video footage.
He's in my face.
There was a good distance between you guys.
So like there was not a good distance.
There was. I watched the video footage.
If somebody's all in your face doing that, what do you expect?
He did come towards you, but
thank you. So I got my point. I'm getting scared.
He wasn't in your face.
But ma'am, he's coming towards me.
I watched the video footage. I'm not going to argue with you.
I don't want to argue with you either, ma'am.
Okay,
I really
then
don't.
stop talking.
Hold on to this. I told you, Mom.
I watched the video footage.
Her point. If somebody,
you can't argue video.
I don't want to argue with you, love.
That's what you're doing right now, and I'm not going to sit here and do it with you.
If somebody coming towards me and I got scared, I don't know him from a can of paint. I don't know him.
After him if
this is my first time.
No, we're not going to do this.
I'm not doing nothing with you. I'm just explaining to
you. So, what's he want?
He wants to press charges. Well, you want me to go confirm that real quick beforehand?
Yeah. Okay, well, he's pressing charges on his baby. The white lady said that she I don't know what's wrong with her. She's talking about she wanted him to press charges too. You know how white people here. But she was like, oh, I didn't, he came and he didn't come directly in my face. He ran up on me. I got scared.
He is absolutely 100% pressing charges, correct? Okay. All right. That's all I need to know before we put her into handcuffs.
I can't press charges.
Do me a favor, hang up the phone real quick.
They want to take me to jail, so can I just give my mom number so he can call my mom, please, so my mom can be able to bump me out? I'm okay with going to jail. I'm okay. I'm gonna put my hands behind my back. Let me just give him my mom number so my mom can.
Do me a favor. Let's do this, if you don't mind.
Wait, please. It's 689.
I got you.
The moment Ava realized an arrest was no longer a possibility but a certainty, her attitude changed completely. What happened next only made the situation more difficult for everyone involved.
I'm trying to give him my number. I was going to turn around.
I know. I got you.
Like, I'm literally.
I got you. I'm gonna talk to your mom and get that.
No,
number.
I need him so he can get some. Bro, this is crazy.
What's the number?
Give us just a second, okay? We'll get that number for you.
Hey, look, my grandma number. Look, babe.
Yeah.
My grandma number is. Can you please call my grandma right now, bro? All this shit would never happen if I would have just stayed my ass home.
Yeah. I'm gonna power down your phone. Is there any other number you need me?
Yes, that's why I'm saying my phone already finna go dead. Yeah.
What's the other number?
Huh?
What's the other?
I don't know it. I was trying to get it and y'all hung up when I was trying to get the number.
Is he giving you a number?
Yes.
Hey Fabian, what's that other number for her?
The other number?
Yeah.
No, my mom. I gave him my grandma number. My mom number is in my phone. I don't know about her. I was trying to
No,
get
I have
it.
your mom's number.
Okay, the other number.
You got too fast. Wait, 407.
I'm pissed. Why wouldn't I go fast?
So let's cut the attitude.
You asked me.
I don't have to.
I don't have attitude. You
So
asked me
stop.
why am I going fast? I'm telling you because I'm pissed.
You look. What is it?
And I'm lucky what? Oh, okay. I wouldn't know. You said I was lucky.
You're good.
I'm asking you what am I lucky for?
You're good. You can go. We can take it to the car. Let's go.
Where were you
No,
born?
because I was trying to be helpful with the number. And you're talking because I'm a.
You asked me so why was I talking fast? I said because I'm pissed.
I'm trying to help you. It's all good. Can I give you a suggestion? If I'm asking you something, if I'm asking and I'm telling you, you're speaking too fast, you don't need to catch an attitude.
I'm not catching. I'm just mad right now. I'm going to jail. You'll be mad.
I understand that you're going to be frustrated. I understand you're going to be frustrated, but I'm really trying to help you.
And you don't lose your job. You lose $15. You make any mother way. I'm not finna do nothing to him. You got that ugly ass nose piercing in your nose, bitch. You gonna lose your job, bitch. I will be up here tomorrow with your ugly ass. You need this job. What's wrong with you? I don't give a. I knew I was gonna talk my shit before I left. I don't give a. No, but y'all not gonna jack me up like that, no. Look.
You gonna walk?
I'm walking.
So then stop putting on the show.
But I'm walking.
So then walk.
I'm walking. But I already don't like her, so don't touch me.
All right, so I'm gonna put you in the red.
Okay, don't touch me.
Look,
I'm not understanding.
All right.
We're not going to do
Listen.
that.
I can touch me, but she's not going to touch me.
Yes, she is.
No, she's
You're gonna
not.
get searched before you get in the car.
No,
okay?
oh,
Stop bucking. You're
please.
gonna catch a charge. You want a felony?
I'm not bucking
You want a
nobody.
felony? You,
I'm
if you bump
asking
into,
because she, this lady,
if
the
you
black
bump,
lady.
listen, stop.
I'm
If you
just
bump into
asking.
her like that again, you're gonna catch
I'm just
a
asking,
felony,
can the black lady
battery, law enforcement. Okay?
I'm just
No,
asking.
she's a female.
Okay.
She's a female.
All right.
Is it somehow racist for a white female to
I don't
check
need
you?
her
No,
to
right.
yes.
Yeah,
your
okay.
legs. Spread
Y'all
your
are
legs.
very
Spread your legs.
dangerous.
Okay.
Just spread your feet.
Especially
You
white
better,
people.
do not
Spread
buck
your
up
legs.
on her.
I'm not
Okay?
bucking. I just said don't touch me. I'm
You know,
not saying.
she's letting you know what she's about to do, okay? I'm just letting you know you're not going to. Either one of them can.
I'm just saying. Me
She don't like
personally,
you, so
white
just
people
didn't.
be racist sometimes. You
Well,
gotta
how
be
do you know
careful
she's
with
white?
her. I'm looking at her.
Fake
She's white.
stereotype, then. How do you know?
I'm looking dead at her. Just like
Okay.
you can tell that I'm black.
Okay.
Like, what?
Well, can't judge a book by its cover. You don't know who you are.
I can look dead at her and see she white.
Yeah?
And I don't with her.
Okay.
And you know that
That's good.
I didn't buck
I'm
up on
glad-
her. I just snatched my hair from her.
It's a good thing that we're in 2025. We're talking
Right.
about racism, right?
Right.
Good.
Man, I just graduated high school last year. I know exactly what racism is.
I hope that you change your things as you grow up to be an adult. That's unfortunate.
Even after being taken into custody, the encounter was far from over. The officers remained professional as they worked to bring the situation under control. In the end, Ava was arrested and charged with misdemeanor battery. Under Florida law, the offense is punishable by up to 1 year in jail, 1 year of probation, and a fine of up to $1,000. It started with airport police responding to a disturbance near the terminal entrance on the 24th of July, 2023. What appeared to be a missed flight had already turned into something much more serious.
This is there? So basically, we're going to have to rebook
everything's under control.
Well, basically, anything was due to such that I don't understand why this happened. Well, the main reason
Did she shove somebody?
Okay, so that's one of the agents. I just want to come over here so yes, get a statement from her.
Yeah.
The operator that was here, she said that you tapped her on her shoulder. I was like girl stuff, right? And I went up. I got you. Well, sometimes people don't, but I can rebook you for a nonstop tomorrow. That way you don't have to worry about a connection. Okay? That's Miller. I think we have a nonstop tomorrow.
Because I touched somebody.
It was a way that you touched her, yes.
How do you know the way I touched her?
Well, she's coming right now to explain to the police officer how you went. Do you want to talk to her about it?
What's going on, ma'am? How you doing?
I'm fine.
You alright? Had a little too much to drink today? No. Just give me a sec. I need to. How you doing, ma'am?
Better that it's you're here.
What's up?
She pushed me because I called for a supervisor. I said she was a possible injury.
Okay.
She kept coming in my face. I kept telling her flight's not boarding yet, it's deplaning, but she wouldn't stay out of my face. Because she missed another flight. But I kept telling her it's not boarding yet, and she just wouldn't stay out of my face.
Melissa insisted she had done nothing wrong. But as officers spoke with airport staff, two very different versions of the same encounter began to emerge.
Just because I was standing over there, and she came and she was like, she's not drunk. And she pushed me.
She said, she's like, I'm not drunk to push you?
There are other.
You want her arrested?
Put her hands on me, yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, put her hands on me, yeah. Put your hands on somebody.
Do you have an ID that I can...
She has her work ID. Can you use that or work ID? That's all I got right now.
Well, I'm going to need a normal ID. She's saying that the lady in the thing pushed her. She's going to be
She wants down my face. She missed her original flight. So she's already had an attitude. And I kept trying to tell her flight's not even boarding yet. She wouldn't stay out of my face.
Where exactly did this happen and when?
Over about 36.
Like in front of the gate?
Yeah.
Like how long
right
ago?
On the side, about 10 minutes ago maybe. I think that.
She pushed you, you said? Or she moved your hand out?
No, she pushed me.
Pushed you? Okay.
She pushed me.
So the other officer just said that they did see her put her hands on her.
You're not hurt, right? You don't need an ambulance or anything?
No.
Okay. No, I just said, I gotta ask. Ma'am, you have ID? Can I see it, please? We're speaking to the gate agent. Did you touch her? Did you put your hands on her in any way?
So.
Don't push me, but you can tell me.
It's like a...
I told you, don't push. Don't touch me. So you did touch her. You're just saying you just touched her real quick. Do your ID, ma'am, please.
As the investigation continued, the officers had to decide whose account matched the evidence. Before long, the encounter shifted from asking questions to taking action.
Favor? Can we put these bags down? We're gonna put the bags down. Yeah. Perfect. All right, you're gonna be placed under arrest, ma'am, right now, just for battery for pushing the gate agent. All right? I'll explain everything once we get down to the.
Put this in your bag.
Yeah, well, hold on, everything. All right, ma'am. Gary. Oh, yeah, that's all I need. Control on 1015 here. What's up, ma'am? Sure. What's going on?
if you would just allow me a slight something.
To what?
A slight.
What do you need?
Justice of maybe telling my person that was going to pick me up.
Oh yeah. You can make a phone call. No, we'll figure it out. Just give us a sec. We gotta search you and everything, and I just don't want to do it out there in front of everybody. We'll get you somewhere a little more. Let's go in here. Oh, hey, buddy. Here, ma'am. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Oop. He's gonna give me savings. Yeah, I can bang out the Sierra right now.
The arrest didn't bring the situation to an end. Judging by the way Melissa continued arguing and defending her actions, she still believes she had been treated unfairly.
But what I'm trying to say is, because I can't read it particularly, but just, we don't have to give you the narrative.
All right, you don't want to hear it? Sure, that's fine. Hold on, you gotta get searched. Stand by.
I'd rather have a drawn out.
I was just explaining it to you, but that's fine if you don't want to be explained to. Just hold on a second. I got a double locker too. She's gonna search you. Just listen to what she's saying.
That I did, you told me about the slight that I did, and that's enough because that's the.
When you get to bookings, they're not gonna let you have it. What happened?
You can take my dress, my shoes.
No, I don't want to take them off. It's just they're not gonna want anything in your hair when you go to the booking. All right, hold on.
Whatever you want to do, take it.
Go ahead, have a seat, ma'am.
Whatever you guys want to do to me, take it.
Go ahead, have a seat, ma'am.
Whatever, take it.
Okay. All right, hold on. We gotta buckle you up.
I don't even understand how I can't even. And I didn't.
Even after being placed in the patrol car, Melissa continued insisting she had done nothing wrong, but the officers had already made their decision. She was ultimately charged with misdemeanor assault for allegedly pushing an airport employee, a charge that carries a possible sentence of up to 1 year behind bars if convicted. It started with officers responding to a disturbance at a Delta gate on the 30th of April 2024. What appeared to be another passenger denied boarding quickly became a much bigger problem once police stepped in.
Right here.
Excuse me.
Hey dear, do you mind just
There's a camera
this
here,
gentleman
right?
out because you're both my agents.
Okay.
I said I need him out.
Okay. Got it. What's the situation with his ticket?
And he harassed the flight attendant on board that flight as well.
Okay. What's the situation?
He doesn't know where he's going.
Came over here to complain about a different desk. He said, can you help me because, someone else was rude to me. And she said, give me a minute. I'm in the middle of boarding. And then she said, do you have like your boarding pass and stuff? He said, no, my phone's dead. And then she told him to go to customer service. He said, and then he tried to get a picture of her. So she pushed down his phone very gently, just to get it out of her face.
Close
And now
security.
he's like, she's trying to break my phone.
Okay.
So the flight attendant on that one, he was freely harassing her. He tried to harass one of my passengers over there in no wheelchair.
Listen,
along with
I
the
want to
agent.
know my
He had the
connected
phone
flight.
in my
She's
face.
very rude.
Sir.
What?
Look, don't want me. Step back over there. Let me talk to her. I'll come to you in a second.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
So he harassed the wheelchair passenger alongside another passenger. He came over to harass my agent and myself. And he came over here and harassed her with the phone in her face. So the point that she had to slap the phone down. That he'd been harassing her, everybody nonstop.
Okay.
So I want him out.
I got you. Sir.
Don't talk to me like this.
What's nonsense is you won't give us a chance. Let me speak to her and I'll come and speak to you. You know what? You stay here. I'll move away. All right? Appreciate it. All right, come on. What's the situation with his ticket? Do you want it? Is he being refunded?
I'm gonna call him right now. Give me less than 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Because he's
let me-
gonna be refunded.
Yeah, so I know what to tell him as he's escorted out.
Hey Ron, how are you, dear? I'm good, love. I have a confirmation.
I want to get my flight.
Thank you.
Okay, while she's taking care of that phone call, what happened, sir?
She's very rude.
Uh-huh.
She said to me, I can't get any on a flight and stuff like that. So I want to get on a flight. I want to what time I can get on a flight.
Okay, okay. How much have you had to drink, sir?
2 drinks.
2 drinks? What were they?
It doesn't matter.
Perhaps the officers were still hoping Mr. Cash would simply leave the secure area. Instead, every conversation seemed to create another argument, and the encounter continued moving in the wrong direction.
Sir.
She's rude.
Is this how we're going to do it?
Yes.
Okay, all right, lovely. Right now, sir, hold on. Hold on. Where you going?
I want to get my flight.
Okay, you're not getting...
She's rude.
Can I speak? Okay. You're not getting on this flight right now.
I'm not getting on this flight. I want to get...
Can I finish speaking?
Yeah.
You're not getting on this flight right now. You're going to be asked to exit this secured section of the airport. Okay? I have a vehicle outside waiting for you because it's raining.
For what reason? I'm not getting on this flight.
Sir, I'm still talking.
I'm not getting on this flight. I want to talk to the manager. This is ridiculous. I want to get on the flight. She's
How about
rude.
your behavior
She's
is
rude.
ridiculous?
What's my behavior? What's my behavior?
You're just going to continue cutting me off.
No, what's my behavior?
Don't say no, you're still doing it. You say no as you're doing it.
I want to get on my flight. I want to get on my next flight.
All right, sir, it's not happening.
Well,
okay.
I'll talk to the manager.
All right. Let me know when I can speak. Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
You sure? Okay. It's not happening right now due to your behavior. Can I finish?
What's my behavior?
You're intoxicated.
I'm not intoxicated. I want to get not on this flight. I want to get a different flight. I want
Due to your behavior and how you treated these individuals, it's not happening today.
What about how they treat me?
It's not happening today.
Oh, like,
okay.
You know what? I have a video. How they treat me.
Hold on to your video. Exactly. You hold on to that. But due to your behavior,
I want to get on my flight, and they won't take me on our flight.
This is why we should watch how much we consume. Ladies and gentlemen, for reasons just like this.
As officers worked to resolve the situation, it became clear that Mr. Cash wasn't ready to accept the airline's decision. What should have ended at the gate was now becoming a police matter.
All right. What's his name? Do you have what's his name?
This flight. I want to go.
Okay, you have to leave this.
I'm not.
You have to leave this. Hold on, sir.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna.
Sir, it's not. You're not gonna tell me how this works.
I want to talk to your manager, whatever.
No.
So I want to get on my flight. My flight is not here.
Mr. Cash, at this point, you cannot get on this flight or any...
I'm not getting on this flight.
Right.
You try. You try. You try.
When did they rebook him?
There's no rebooking.
Okay.
He's banned from Delta.
I'm not supposed.
Right, you're not able. So you're
try.
gonna. When did they rebook him for?
There's no rebooking.
Okay, so
He's
we've got to
banned
take
from
him out.
I'm not supposed to Salt Lake Place City.
Okay, come on.
Banned from Delta.
Take him
He's
out.
gotta
Okay,
leave.
let's go.
Okay.
Where'd you
sure.
park at?
I'm not gonna park. I wanna see.
No. At this point, we've got to take you out of a secure area. Okay? You're not detained.
No, I want to go to the manager.
No,
I'm not going on this flight.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not
Out.
going on this flight.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come on. Yeah.
I'm not going on this flight.
That's what we're saying. You're not going on the flight. But we've got to take you out of a secure area because Delta's not letting you fly at all.
Why is that?
I have no idea. I'm just coming on the scene. I think Campbell had tried to explain to you. Excuse us. Excuse us. Go to the left. Thank you. All right, go ahead. Just take your time going down those steps. Can you?
No, I wanted to go to the manager and see if I can get on
Well,
my
we're
flight.
taking you. You can go and rebook a flight.
I'm not going to rebook the flight. I'm going to go to the flight.
it doesn't work
I'm not going to this flight here.
No, let's go. Go.
Okay. Listen, I'm going here. I'm going to go to my flight connected flight. So you're not going to take me here. For what reason?
First of all, your flight has been canceled. Delta is not allowing you to fly with them.
Why
You
is
no
that?
longer have a boarding pass, probably because you're intoxicated.
I'm not intoxicated. All right.
You open the door. Come and get in. Get in. And we're taking you out of a secure area. Get in the car or you're going to be arrested. Let's go.
Arrested for what?
Sir, let's go. Get in the car. In the car.
Arrested for what?
In the car.
Arrested for what?
Because you're not listening. Obstruction.
Disorderly conduct under the influence.
Let's go. Get in the car. Get in the car.
By then, the officers had run out of options. Every opportunity they gave Mr. Cash to leave voluntarily was met with more resistance, making the outcome increasingly unavoidable.
Go ahead and cuff him. Get him.
Hey, woman.
Go ahead and cuff him. I got it. Yeah, get him.
Oh my God!
That's it. I got him.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. All right.
There we go. Got it.
Are you kidding me?
To the radio, show one resisting.
Sir, put your hands behind your back. Oh my God.
Okay, hold on. I got it.
Oh my God.
I got it.
Sir, this doesn't have to be this way. Put your hand behind your back. Okay?